Okay, so this is going to be the Ocean House, and I'm going to warn you, I've taken sound off of this as much as I can, or I'm going to be. Um, most of that reason is because of the fact that I was playing this while doing voice chat with some friends, and I don't have their permission to put the voices online. And we were just randomly talking about different things. They weren't watching the same game as me, so the topics that might come up might be inappropriate, especially for, I don't know. So, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to be removing the audio on this, which means you don't get to hear the ghost whispers and such like that. Then again, if you're doing a let's play of the Ocean House, you're watching a let's play of the Ocean House, you're going to be ruining one of the best parts of the game. You really shouldn't. Uh, you really should do the Ocean House the first time without any walkthrough or anything like that. It is it has got to be the best level of the game. The rest of the game is is more than satisfactory and very fun. But the Ocean House is, oh my goodness, it's just really the best haunted house thing I've ever seen in a game. Um, so you can pick the front door if you want, but I never do, and I don't think any of my characters have high enough picking skills. So I tend to come in here for the key. You won't be able to leave while that's going on, and they won't let you go out and see what's happening. The I'd like to pretend the ghost is keeping me inside, but what happened is the ghost activated possessed that bulldozer and charged it forward to try to get you to run away. Yep. So there is a lot of just uh, random assorted things. Look for the sound. Listen for the sound of stuff shaking, and look for that purplish flame. It's really hard to dodge some of this stuff. It's possible, but it's hard to dodge. And looking at the papers will give you a bunch of the information as to what happened here. Now, it doesn't matter which stairwell you go up, they both result in the same thing. Even though I've seen it all this time, I always come back here. There's nothing you really need to do back here, but it makes this guy show up. It doesn't matter which stairwell you fall down. I like doing the one to the left because it makes me drop here instead of in a different place. The other side is a little bit annoying to get in, and that's not an open door. Oh, I forgot about this. I usually just get out of here pretty fast. You don't have to punch it, you just have to push the E. You most likely do not have the level of lockpick you need to unlock to pick that lock when you first come to the ocean house. When you come to the ocean house, Um, so you have to look. It won't unlock it for you until after you've read that newspaper. You come over here. You get a new key. I've never actually seen her when I hear that running away that on that. So I don't think you can. I think it's just a sound effect after you pick up the key. You'll want to get through here either fast or with some resistance. My character has fortitude. I really should have triggered it. Stamina would probably have been a good one too. I mean the blood buff, but the blood buff is expensive. I probably should have just stuck with the fortitude. Now everything's turned on. You're no longer stuck down here. You can go to the elevator. Where as soon as I find where that elevator is. This was the first time I'd done it in a while, so it took me some time to remember how to do some things. Oh, there's the ghost pointing to where I need to go next. Well, actually, there's two ghosts here. There's one that that's trying to help you because she wants to be free, and then there's the jerk. The ghost likes to whittle you down. You can stand still somewhere and let yourself heal up, or you can spin the blood heal. But yeah, you will get lower and lower and lower on the health if you're not careful. There's really only a couple severely dangerous places, though. And you want to look at that thing on the floor. There it is. Very creepy children's drawing. Yeah, it now says get out on the wall. Next to that, of course, there's the plethora of shaking objects. Nope, nope, go back, go back, go back, go back. Go back. There is something you need in there. Ah, I guess you can lockpick this, but yeah, the skill of 10. You will not have a skill of 10. Oh, yeah. You will not have a lockpick skill of 10 when you get to this ocean house. It's pretty much impossible. You would need to have a dexterity of 5 and a lockpick of and a security of 5. It's you that's more experience than you would get in the entire first part of the game up to this point. Sometimes some characters will start with 2 dex. I guess maybe some will start with 2 security, depending on if you build them that way. So you might start with 4, but to get from the that starting position over to the up there, see something you needed to get from there to the starting position of to get to 10, you would need let's see here, 6, 9, 15, 27. Ouch. 27 experience to get your security up to 5, and to get dexterity up to 5, you would need 8, 20, 36, 36. So you would need a total of 63 experience points to get to a lockpicking 10. And there's better things to spend the experience points on. And yeah, I'm pushing the button that does nothing. I seem to do a lot of that. Oh, ghost! Keep an eye for the ghost. She'll tell you where you need to go. Especially in this lower portion. Now, she's going to spend a lot of time here trying to beat on the floor, or trying to look around to see what I'm supposed to do in here, because I know I'm supposed to do something in here. Whee! 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 I close the door because I don't want anything. Ah, there, see. You're supposed to hit E. E is the bash thing. I'm trying to punch it. You cannot really easily punch things that are lying on the floor. So, yeah, weapons don't help. They will help with sleeping people when you get the dominate high enough to make people go to sleep, but and crouching does not help. No, anytime you see that little icon down there at the bottom, whether it's a mouth or picking something up or whatever, that is E. Jumping does not help. E. There you go. Good girl. Okay, nothing really happens in here that doesn't prevent me from being really paranoid and thinking I just am lucky that I've never had anything happen here, because there's all sorts of stuff to throw, which is why I'm throwing it right now so that the ghost doesn't. It's never come at me, but at the same time that it's never come at me, I often try to throw it around anyway, so that I don't get things thrown at me. Ah, yes, this is one of the first really dangerous portions. You're going to watch me. Yep. Do not hang out here. This is a mistake. You need to crouch, and I didn't quite leap into it the right way, so I decided to hide in a corner here. Did two things wrong. I stayed here hoping for this to come to a stop, and I did not get in the dumbwaiter. The dumbwaiter is safe. You can go wait in the dumbwaiter. The other thing is, sitting around here is just asking to die because it's like almost the first. See, the first hit killed me. But the thing is, you can't just wait in the dumbwaiter for it to stop. It won't stop. So I would have been safe if I had moved forward. And we're going to see a high-speed version of everything, of me skipping through everything I had already done. Yay! Yep, very, very high speed. Whee! And here we go. Picking up the diary triggers the ghost to say help me. And then he's coming. And you can see it up in the upper left, the subtitles. And then things start going crazy. You can wait it out in here and you're safe, but as long as you wait it out, you're not going to progress the game. And things will keep going crazy. Eventually, you have to open the dumbwaiter and move towards the door. When you move towards the door, one of the flying bits of debris will knock open the door on the other end. And this is me waiting for it to calm down. It won't calm down. As long as you wait it out in there, it will keep going. You eventually have to get out there. I put on fortitude. See, as soon as you start stepping towards that door, it gets knocked down. Okay, coming up is the next really dangerous portion. And as soon as you see this, you should know what the danger is. Every time I've seen this, I've known what the danger is. There's nothing really to fight here. Everything is obstacles and traps. Because it's a ghost. You can't really fight it. Be quick. You're coming out crouching, so it's a little bit difficult, but be quick. You don't want to be trapped under that elevator when it happens. You come up here. I believe it's the top of the ladder. And here we go. You can go down. That's the eventual way you have to go, but there's some stuff down the lighted way. Oh, I forgot about this. There's nothing really in here. Oh, that's right. You go into that room, there's music playing. Ow. Go down the lighted hallway first. There's stuff there. Well, there's a book down here. In this room right here, there's a book. See if I find it. In the one on the... There it is. There's a book right there. It'll increase your dodge. Excuse me. Always a good thing to increase your dodge. Yay, dodge increased. Now down here there's going to be another newspaper clipping from the time. Considering that there was a fire at the same time, the ghost had to collect these somehow. That is closed and won't let you use it. Oh. Up, there she goes. Yes, things will fly at you. Crouching is not going to help. Going out the window will not help. Fortitude would probably help, but it's probably a waste of blood. Okay. There's nothing really in here either. The door was just being turned into shrapnel. Okay. Did somebody just fly at me? Okay. We're coming up to the third really dangerous portion. Not here yet. It's me waiting for the shoe to drop. Because remember, I hadn't played this in a couple years when I went through as the Ventrue. There's lightning going on outside. Okay. This little bit's going to be a practice for later. You're going to have to pull this trick fairly often, walking up the fallen beams. This is a common way for you to get from one level to another in abandoned areas. Okay. Blackened room. Yay, purple flames. I have not touched them. I am not planning on ever touching them. So I don't know if they are just for show or if they actually do something. I do not want to try. Yeah. Okay. This is the other place. This is called the Hallway of Death. And I really should have triggered Fortitude before going through here. Pain, pain, pain. It's kind of a waste to use a blood pack for that. I could have just used. I had a lot of blood. I should have just used blood heal. Generally, you only want to use blood packs if you're in combat because they heal you and give you blood. If you're not in immediate combat, generally you want to just sit around and use blood heal or just sit around and wait. Even blood heal is more of an in combat thing. I don't use it much. Here we go. Another blackened room. You're coming to the end. By this point, you should have gotten clear of everything. There really isn't much that should kill you after this point. Pick up the pendant. Hey, look, it's the Elizabeth Dane. You'll be there later. Are you going to... Oh, lightning. Oh, do not try to rush the doors. They do not like being rushed anywhere in this game. Just sit patiently. If you go forward, the door will close back on you. Or do this. Take your time with the doors. Yes, there's some of those purple flames down there. Oh, yeah. See, he didn't even take much damage there, but I don't want to be here. I want to be further up. Can't get down in there. Back up to the back up to the ladder. Turn around, look behind you. That door is not going to be able to be opened. So, I mean, you are a vampire with superhuman strength, so you should be able to force your way open into that door, but the game isn't programmed to let you, so don't try it. Well, not superhuman, necessarily superhuman strength, but the potential for it. Okay. This is me trying to figure it out. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I probably went to go do something. Here we go. Oh, I missed the ladder. It's generally fairly obvious where you're supposed to go next because big, bright light. Oops, too high. I don't know why I keep trying for that one that's kind of cracked closed. Here we go. Crouching does not help you in this level. That's just the paranoia talking. Yeah, do not go down that stairwell. Okay. And that is it. And it's never happened, but I can't help thinking that there's something in this. I can't help thinking there's something in this courtyard that's going to be planning to try to kill me. It's never happened, but it doesn't stop me from thinking that there's something in there I just haven't triggered somehow, luckily. Kind of a testament to how awesome the level is designed. And so that is it.